Sweet bunny born like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky.
Happy Saturday, guys. So we are just all hanging out and I am about to go downstairs and just clean down there because it's gotten bad over the week and I kind of tend to neglect downstairs a little bit. So I'm going to go do that. The girls are over there watching the movie. Marquise is resting, Aiden is resting, and my husband went to a funeral visitation, and yeah, that's what we're doing today. So, girls are still outside playing on the boxes, y'all. They are having so much fun. They put everything out there like this morning, and the girls did that all on their own, y'all. Like, they found the boxes, they taped them together, and it was their idea. Like, my husband and I did not help them, so we were a little surprised to look out the window and see them just like sliding down the hill. But the boys got tired very quickly and they came in, but my husband and the girls are still outside. And I have just been trying to clean, y'all. This is our downstairs bathroom, and it's really like just outdated, and it's we don't really love it, but our tub upstairs is broken, so the girls have been using this one a lot. So I was just trying to make it a little bit prettier. I put this up, and yeah, and then I put Piper's painting up, and I don't know, and then I pulled out all the dirty clothes from their bedroom, so I have to take all of the dirty clothes upstairs. Y'all, I don't feel good. I feel like I'm getting a sinus infection. My throat hurts. My nose is stopped up. I feel achy. I'm just not feeling too great. So, I don't know. It kind of sucks because my energy is like right now, but it's all right. We're gonna get some chores done. So I am in Aiden's room trying to clean. Actually, it's Aiden and Narcise's room. I'm not going to show you guys the whole room because I have everything like pulled out. I have beds pulled out. Like, it is a mess. And their closet is also a mess. I have my coffee cup up in the closet because that's a necessity. Anyway, I've been like contemplating a lot lately. Like, really trying to figure out room situations for the kids. Now, obviously, Narquise being downstairs, I wouldn't say it's problematic, but it's a little bit more difficult. Like, I have to come down in the mornings and get him. I have to bring him upstairs. It's a little hard, and like our solution has always just been, we'll keep the boys together. You know, they're used to each other, they like each other, you know, just keep them in the same room for everybody's convenience, and then the girls share a room. But lately, we've been considering, and we don't know if we're gonna do it or not, but opinions down below. We do have a spare bedroom upstairs, the room that Aiden is always playing in and jumping and whatever. We've been contemplating making that room Narquise's room, like just making that room his. Aiden still has to be downstairs because he's so disruptive in the middle of the night. He'll wake up in the night and he screams and he shrieks and he's just very disruptive. And having him upstairs would keep my husband up all night long, and he has to get up early, you guys, and be functional at work. And it's just like, we can't have him upstairs for that reason. And I know that seems a little selfish, but we can't have him upstairs for that because my husband is the breadwinner. Like, he has to be functional at work. We don't want to hear screaming all night long, and the girls sleep through anything, so him being down here doesn't bother them. But my husband is the lightest sleeper ever. Like, I roll over in bed and he wakes up. So Aiden would have to continue to stay in this room. However, what moving Narquise upstairs might do, we could just redo the room upstairs for Narquise and redo this room for Aiden, and then add in, I almost said her name again, Priscilla. I've got to do that name reveal. We can just put Priscilla in the girls' room down here, and then all three girls would share a room. Does that not make any sense at all? I don't know. The plan before was to have both boys down here, both girls in there, and have Priscilla upstairs. However, I don't know. I kind of feel like Narquise is the oldest, and that because he's not exactly like up and walking, like it may be better for him to be upstairs. But on the other hand, I'm gonna say her name, Priscilla is not walking either. Like, she can't walk either. So it's like, but I don't want boy and girl. I don't want boy girl sharing a room. It's like, what do you do? Like, suggestions? We have 3 bedrooms that are available for children, if that helps at all. And Aiden has to be downstairs. That's like our only stipulation. And preferably, at least 2 of the girls need to be downstairs. So I guess really the only question is Priscilla's room upstairs or Narquise's room upstairs. We don't know. The boys do great sharing a room. We have no issues with him being down here when he's not recovering from surgery. But I don't know, guys. That's so hard. And we are going to close out today's vlog amongst the laundry that I am sitting here folding and hanging and putting up because we are just having too much fun outside today for me to do any of this. So I'm going to eliminate as much of this as I can. Not even going to lie. Probably not going to get through all of it tonight. That's okay. Tomorrow is another day. But I've been thinking a lot about the whole room situation that I mentioned in the last clip. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm leaning more towards is just keeping things the way that they are and putting Priscilla up here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The reason for that is I wanted to give her a chance to have her own room that she's never had before. I want her up here close to us when she first comes home. I want to be able to tend to her. I don't want her to be scared or kept up all night or, you know, or anything like that. But if I moved Keys up here, everybody is just going to like be all tossed around. Like, it would be a big challenge to get everything done that we would need to get done, because I'd have to redo Aiden's room, I'd have to redo this room, and I would have to redo the girls' room. So that would be 3 whole rooms that I'd have to completely redo. Whereas if I just do this one room up here, bring her home, and everything else is already done. And I think I'm going to paint it a very neutral kind of color. That way, in the future, we probably will move her down with the girls. However, initially, I think it would be good for her to be up here. But if I paint it a neutral color, then when I do move Narquise up here, I won't have to repaint. Does that make sense? I think that's what we're going to end up doing. It just seems to make the most sense, but I don't know. Let me know your opinions down below. Maybe you guys will make more sense than I will. The kind of only stipulation is that Zoe, Piper, and Aiden need to be downstairs, because they are just... they are the three, you guys, they are the three that keep everyone in the house awake. So they kind of need to be like away. That sounds mean. I know that sounds mean. But yeah. And some of you guys ask me why the kids' bedrooms are downstairs and not up here. I don't know. We did not like build this house, y'all. Like the house was the way it was when we moved in. So there's just 2 bedrooms downstairs and there's 2 bedrooms upstairs, and that's just the way it is. So we let the girls pick their own room. Piper initially picked the one up here, and then they decided they wanted to be in the same room, so now they share a room. And yeah, we just put the boys down there as well because it's easier. It's just easier all around for them to be down there, especially in the mornings, like when we're leaving, because I don't have to go up and down the stairs with Narkees. Like when we're going to school, like on a school day, I can just get them breakfast, sit them at the table downstairs. I can get them dressed downstairs, and we can walk out the door downstairs. It just makes sense. This is a weird house, you guys. It's a very bizarre layout. Like our front door is upstairs. Like, does that make any sense? Like, the front door of our house is upstairs, and then we have a downstairs. It's like a basement. It's a little bizarre now that I'm thinking of it. You can tell by this weird little, like, stair situation. It's a strange layout. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys are all doing awesome, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, like always. Bye, guys.
Though the ways lead